Hey everyone, I'm Dan Plezak and welcome to MLB The Show.
Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Baltimore Orioles and the Brunch. Austin Hayes the next to bat. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Sale. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Here's the first pitch to him. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
A ball and a strike now. Now here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Again, another foul ball. One out, nobody on. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And that's the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he fouls this one off. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now in the box, Anthony Santander. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Jose Iglesias is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Santander's got it, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. So striding in, Hanser Alberto, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Robles is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Digging in, Austin Wins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Asher Wojciechowski, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Ready for another chance? Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. So now to the plate, Ramon Urias. But this is speared by the first baseman. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. No balls and 1 strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Mancini moving back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. Now here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Right side, Alberto gloves it. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is all set for the start of the inning. Ready now for Baltimore, Renato Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He grounds it sharply to third, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Robles ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's inside. 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball the ballpark like he did just there.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And this is knocked down on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As he'll ground this one foul off to the left side. McNeil is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by.
Not bad, not bad.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. So a runner report at second here with one away. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Hector Velasquez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate now, Chris Sale. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
The center fielder, number 27.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout. Hit down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Fastball in there for a called strike. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2. And it's fouled away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Into the box, Austin wins. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hector Velasquez. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Inning now, stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And that's the first out. So here's Jeff McNeil. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First offering on its way. Softly hit toward the hole. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Austin Hayes. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Down the third baseline. The next 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Ramon Urias. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Robles looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. And here's Renato Nunez. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the 6th inning now. So here's Jose Abreu. A fly out and a single for him so far. From the stretch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Mancini moving back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The pitcher, number 21.
Into the box now, Chris Sale, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. Scooped up, throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Victor Robles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Iglesias is up with it, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired.
Okay, that's only for sale.
7th inning ready to roll. Anthony Santander the next to bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Anthony Santander goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
1 run, 4 hits, and no
say,
errors for the Orioles so far. High and deep to straightaway right. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Hanser Alberto, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Popped him up. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning.
With the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in now, Mike Trout has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hayes on the run for it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, number 6.
Standing in now, Jeff McNeil, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Miguel Castro will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Rio Ruiz is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting in the 7th.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading off the bullpen, the catcher, Austin.
Nick Anderson has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching, Nick Anderson.
So now to the plate, Austin Wynns, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Rio Ruiz, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Line hard, but foul. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order.
Leading off for England, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 of board now. Josh Donaldson will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Abreu at second. Contreras at first with no outs. High and deep to center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The left fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Robles. And their runners at the corners now. Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Paul Fry comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
In now, Mike Trout. Popped him up.
Whoops.
Ruiz has a play.
Don't try to catch me.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Oh.
Steve Bedrosian comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Into the box now, Ramon Urias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Orioles down to their final out. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense in back.
And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 12-1 at the end of this one. England took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Chris Sale pitches well enough to get the W. Asher Wojciechowski allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Okay, they face Baltimore again. Play home. And I'm gonna switch stadiums. Well, let's go to Chicago. Black Sox.
We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Brunch. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He will lead this one off today.
Off for the Orioles, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. A ball and a strike. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fouled away. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. And the pitch.
The second baseman.
This is skied into short left center. Robles waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Victor.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Gonna be a tough play, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Don't want to forget about it. Robles aboard here at first with nobody out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So one got in the inning here with the runner at first. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Here's a look over to first. And the runner will get back standing. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. The 1-1 home. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Anthony Santander the next to bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You know, he's had a very
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now, Jeff McNeil. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, number 6.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. This is pulled into right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And that one is gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Santander is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First delivery to him on the way. Left center, base hit. Into the box now, Mike Clevenger. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here comes Hayes, and a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Standing in now, Victor Robles, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now back, center fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. High chopper to third, but this is foul for the first strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Now back, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So digging in now, Hanser Alberto, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. 0-1 the count. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Settling in now, Austin Wynns, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Now batting, Keegan Aiken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, number 6.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The bouncer to the left side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So
this is hit high and deep out to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Hayes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ramon Urias. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Pops this one up. In comes Judge. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And here's Renato Nunez. He grounds it sharply to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Oh, I pressed the button.
So now to the plate, Anthony Santander. Fouled away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Clevenger. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turn to the slider. You have to work.
And that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Victor Robles. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Santander waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. 1-for-2 in the ballgame thus far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to have to clean his stuff up.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Iglesias, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1-2, here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now back.
At the plate, Austin wins, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
No runs, 4 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Number 35.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Hector Velasquez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Here's big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and deep to left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So here's Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Mancini moving back. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Into the box, Justin Turner. Hit in the air to left. Santander is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Mancini is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Hayes. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike 2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ramon Urias comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. No runs, 4 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Next hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Taken but called a strike. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The batter, the pitcher.
Stepping in now, Mike Clevenger as he lifts it in the air to right field. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now back, left fielder, Victor Robles.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready once again. Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Santander grabs it to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Fouled away. Hot shot to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Line drive, base hit to right. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll get back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. To the plate now, Aaron Judge, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game. Miguel Castro enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
At the plate now, Jeff McNeil. He swings and grounds it to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Justin Turner. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped at the plate. That rolls foul for strike one. 0-1 pitch. Popped up.
My bad.
Alberto calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down out there. Judge blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score as the lead swells to 7-0.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
So now to the plate, Wilson Contreras, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. Rafael Devers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that misses for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Emilio Pagan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here comes the 0-1. Pagan typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. From the stretch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pop commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
DJ Stewart will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Paul Fry comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Striding in, Victor Robles. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Fry, a native of the state of Michigan. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Line towards center field, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Little chopper back to the mound. He's going to try it. 1 there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The center fielder.
So striding forward now, Mike Trout. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Austin Hayes. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. At the plate, Ramon Urias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Orioles down to their final out, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Yeah, this is
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we had 2 spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but in the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
A 7-0 shutout final today. England took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Clevenger is credited with the win. Keegan Aiken was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 4 hits, 4 errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
this time. I was going to Fenway.
Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Baltimore Orioles and the Brunch. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Austin Hayes the next to bat, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Baltimore, the center fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Standing in, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Hard hit at third. And that's through for a hit. And here's Renato Nunez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
1-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ozzie.
Standing in now, Ozzie Smith. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Santander waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 0-1. Runner goes. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Here's another 1-2. Robles, a runner at second with 1 away. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
3-2 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
into the box now, Sam Hilliard. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Anthony Santander the next to bat, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. High and deep down the left field line, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And there's a base hit on the line. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Ozuna on the warning track. He makes the catch. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hilliard is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. In now for the O's, Austin Wins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. Stepping in, Justin Turner. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Turner absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santander waits on it. 1 down. Stepping in, Will Craig.
The first baseman, Will Craig.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Wilson Contreras will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Mancini moving back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Wade LeBlanc. 9-1-2 due up. In there at the knees, strike one. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. So coming to the plate, Austin Hayes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Smith is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Ramon Urias hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 0-2 once more. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Madison Bumgarner, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Number 16, Victor.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Santander on the run. And it's off the green monster. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ozzie.
Into the box, Ozzie Smith. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1, here it comes. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. One out and a runner on third. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now back, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Sam Hilliard. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He hit a sac fly earlier. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So a runner on first with one out now, and the ever versatile Josh Harrison digs in from the stretch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he's back easily. 3 runs already home here. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
This is line to left. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Anthony Santander fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Nunez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3. Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Hanser Alberto, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. In now, Austin Wins. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. So striding in, Wade LeBlanc, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Anything goes.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in, Justin Turner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit to short. Iglesias is there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, Will Craig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The changeup floats outside here for ball 1. This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Popped him up. Urias is there, and they breeze through this. Big.
Leading off for the Orioles, the center fielder.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 1 away. Ready now for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hit hard up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Craig in foul ground. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Madison Bumgarner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air to shallow center. Hayes comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Victor Robles. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Smith. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna.
Now back, left fielder, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-1 home. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Hayes retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Grounded to short. Smith is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Standing in now, Jose Iglesias. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Popped up, Craig in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Hanser Alberto is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Miguel Castro enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping into the box, Sam Hilliard. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Justin Turner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, inside.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, the first baseman.
Into the box, Will Craig. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Striding into the box, Austin Wynns. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here comes Robles. He's there and records the first out. DJ Stewart will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The center fielder, Austin.
Fouled away. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Paul Fry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. David Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. At the plate, Victor Robles. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And no advance. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here comes Hayes. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Ozzie Smith. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santander waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Ready to begin the 8th. Ready for another shot now. Ramon Urias. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hilliard is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and it bangs off the monster. And he is into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Anthony Santander, and he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Count even at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
To the plate now, Sam Hilliard, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The batter, number 7, second baseman,
Josh Harrison stands in. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hayes on the run for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. So
the third baseman, Justin Turner.
from the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Urias backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Standing in, Will Craig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. 2 out with the man at first. Drilled right back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Jose.
Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Sean Doolittle.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. behind 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hilliard has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in now, Hanser Alberto. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Kenley Jansen.
He's set, and the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. And now this crowd, announced at around 33,000, come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
5-2 the final today. The Brunch jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Madison Bumgarner is the winning pitcher of record. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Madison Bumgarner. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Wade LeBlanc. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Okay, I'm gonna try this one time only, and then.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and there's one down now. He's set, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Harrison makes the catch, and the inning is over. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And there's one away. Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman.
The first baseman, Ryan.
From the stretch. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Now here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit. First pitch on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Harrison moving back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third.
Oh, good.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to left. Yastrzemski is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. First delivery to him on the way. Towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next for the Dodgers, Jackie Robinson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes it.
Next up for Los Angeles, Jackie Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Slow little grounder left side. And that's the second out. Set and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Around first, he's digging for second.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Robinson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they stretch the lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out toward second. Reined in. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Here now is our final line.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Duggar's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the first pitch to him. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Duggar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground for Crawford. They might get a pair. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he's in there easily. From the stretch. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers.
Actually did it, yeah.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
The center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And it's quickly 0-2. Judge leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line drive to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Buchter is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. The next 0-2. Down the third baseline. Runners on first with one down. Line toward right center. And Granderson can fly, remember. He's got extra bases here. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. Tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time.
In is Curtis Granderson.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
He's set. Here it comes. Now Granderson connects deep to right field. Goodwin is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on.
Our final line score tonight. First quarter.